On February 28, 1997, 27-year-old Larry Phillips Jr. and 31-year-old Emil entered the Bank of America on Laurel Canyon Boulevard, North Hollywood, California, armed with automatic weapons, armor-piercing rounds, and full customized body armor, unleashing one of the most notorious bank robberies and police shootouts in American history. This is the North Hollywood Shootout 29 years later. We're entering from the south end of the bank parking lot, opposite of where Larry and Emil were parked.
And here's what we know so far. There are at least 2 officers down.
I've seen videos of this bank from a decade or so ago, and it looks a little different now in 2026. Even though we went inside, I didn't take it upon myself to walk in recording the inside of a bank as to not raise any suspicion. I'm now standing at the north end of the bank, where right in front of me is where their white 87 Chevrolet Celebrity was parked, and in the original aerial footage you can see these handicap parking spots still remain. I presume they would have turned this corner and entered the bank through these north doors at 9:16 a.m. that Friday morning while being spotted by Officer Farrell and Officer Perello.
Everybody down!
Upon exiting the bank, they return to the north parking lot. Larry switches his Norinco, and news footage captures him firing at police with an HK-91, eventually resorting back to his Norinco AK, taking shots at the helicopter above.
Gunfire right now going on. We're exchanging gunfire in the parking lot as we speak.
The shrubbery, as you can see, has since been replaced with the sidewalk.
This is a suspect we're looking at right now.
On the other side of the bank here across Laurel Canyon is the key-cutting locksmith, which took a lot of rounds during the shootout. It still remains, but has since undergone an expansion over the years, as it used to be a much smaller kiosk back in the 90s. We were fortunate enough to have a small chat with the owner inside, who gave us a bit of backstory, having known the original owner during the time of the robbery. He was kind enough to snap a few photos for us showing the original backboard with 2 bullet holes from 29 years ago. As they make their way out of the parking lot, Larry can be seen on foot while Emil drives the sedan with the trunk popped to prevent police rounds from hitting them from behind. The two continue toward Archwood Street.
We have suspects that are acting quite frantic. Okay, we're following the suspect car right now. We've seen them exchange fire with. There are 2 police officers.
Larry exits the parking lot here, where things end for him just minutes later.
He's firing his weapon right now, Kyle. As he runs, you can see the shells ejecting from the side.
And it's along this sidewalk, attempting to evade police, heads toward Agnes Ave. As Emil, coming from the bank parking lot, attempts to flee, having been injured taking gunfire to the car by police, striking the curb where I'm standing now. That long container truck seen in the aerial footage was parked right here. After attempting to unjam his Norinco, Larry pulls out his Beretta and can be seen shooting at officers positioned on the other side of Agnes Ave here. And it's here at the corner of Archwood and Agnes where Officer Caparelli exchanged gunfire with Larry right before Larry was struck in the hand by police returning fire, ultimately giving up and taking his own life.
Down, down.
I suspect he dropped approximately here based on the aerial footage.
Good. That's right, Kyle. We were watching this.
Due to time, I didn't continue up Archwood to where Emil was apprehended and later died on scene. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.